What's your name?
Brooke.
Brick?
Brooke.
Brooke, kind of like the little stream. Brooke, you're really gorgeous. You know that?
Thank you very much.
Now, tell us a little bit about what you do here.
Well, right now I'm just trying to bring people in and get them more information on Hawk Performance brake pads.
Brake pads. This is a brake pad booth.
Yes.
Well, are you doing it? Is it working? Are people?
So far, yeah.
People are coming by to talk.
Uh-huh.
Do you think it's because they're interested in brake pads?
I hope so.
You
but
really
maybe
do?
a little bit of both. The distraction that brings it in.
Jimmy, this is a gorgeous young lady.
That's why we're here, George.
That's good.
Brought you here.
What? Well, I'm with Jimmy. I just hung around with Jimmy.
Blame it on Jimmy.
So what is it that you do in real life? I'm sure you're not in the brake pad business.
No.
Are you a model?
Yes.
Oh.
I do trade shows and print.
And print, like in magazines?
Yes.
Any particular kind of magazines?
My most recent magazine it's called South Florida Jimmy. It's a Miami magazine.
Oh, that's cool. That's really great. Well, Brooke, you're absolutely fantastic looking. I'm glad that I had this chance to talk to you. Jimmy, you can turn the camera off now. I'm about to... No.
No, you need to ask her to spin around so we can give her the full,
Can we?
full view.
Oh,
there we go.
God, she is just beautiful. Well, I'm really not into brake pads that much.
But you're going to stop here.
But I'm into Brooke, I'll tell you. Well, you have a wonderful show. Your feet hurt yet?
Not yet. It's the
Okay.
first day.
Yeah, first day, and you got to pace yourself.
Yes, it's very true.
That's
very true.
that's cool. Well, you have a great show. We'll stop by without the camera. No. Okay, Brooke, have a good one. Jimmy, I want to introduce you to Santa. No, I know your name is Brittany.
AKA Santa's helper.
Santa's helper. Boy, I wish I was Santa, Brittany.
He's
But
busy right now.
You're really an attractive young lady. Well, you're here in the Racing Junk booth.
Yes,
There's
I
nothing
am.
junky about you, so tell us about Racing Junk.
Racing Junk is an online marketplace for buying and selling anything to do with racing, basically. Anything from a helmet to actual real estate racetracks, trailers, cars, parts, motors, anything like that.
Well, that's awesome. And what do you do besides being Santa's helper? You just kind of hang out at the booth and attract
I
people?
draw attention to Racing Junk.
It's working.
Yes.
That's why we stopped here.
Good.
You know, because I don't
Good
really
to
know
know.
too much about Racing Junk,
No?
but I sure do appreciate
A lot of people hit it up. Millions
blonde.
of people hit it up every day. Check it out.
Hit It Up.
Hit it up.
Yeah.
Click it.
I-
Click it
Call
and
the other
go.
helpers over, too?
Well, ladies, come over here a second. Hey, Santa, we need a few Santa's helpers. And what is your name?
Jessica.
Jessica?
Yes. Nicole. Hi.
Nicole. Jessica, Nicole, and Brittany. Holy shit. Well, you are a beautiful group, I'll tell you that. It makes people want to rush right over here.
And make sure you check out racingjunk.com.
Yeah, we're going to do it. As soon as I turn this mic off, I'm going and doing that.
Get on there.
Okay, good.
T-shirt. Why are you wearing a
I
T-shirt?
don't have a T-shirt.
You need one.
You need one.
I don't really.
To win some cash.
Go ahead, George.
Jimmy, I want to introduce you to the lovely Nicole from Firefox.
Hi.
Nicole is the fox
Hi.
in Firefox.
You're terrible.
I am. You get a hold. Put an arm around
Okay.
me. Jimmy, can you go away for a minute?
No, we're live.
Nicole is a safety expert, and this is no lie. She practices safe racing.
Absolutely.
You didn't know what I was going to say,
I
did you?
was scared, George.
I could go
You
anywhere.
made me nervous.
That's
Never
my
know.
job. But seriously, Nicole, you've had this fantastic operation for a long time, you and Jim. Can you explain a little bit about what Firefox is all about? And then we'll get back to you.
Absolutely. And as you said it best, safety. That's our goal. That's every day what we keep in mind and what we try to explain to racers what is most important. So that being said, we've got our core product line, which was developed 14 years ago. And the mastermind behind it is Jim Zwergel, who is also the owner of the company, who is the engineer of the entire product line. And our pride and joy is what we call the bladder technology. And the bladder technology is something that we try to promote heavily in the racing industry when it comes to fire suppression systems, because it gives racers a peace of mind to understand that when they're using a fire system, a Firefox fire system in their race car, that it will guarantee a very efficient fire suppression. That being said, it will work omnidirectionally. So the system will work upside down, which is very nice because we can vend our system to a variety of race cars. You've got off-road, which we know can end up on their roof. So when they're on their roof, the system will work upside down, which is a very important feature or benefit, if you will, to our product line, directly compared to our competition in the industry.
You know, I have to tell you, Nicole, when you talk about bladder technology, my first thought is maybe it'll keep me from having to wear Depends or something.
No, that's not it, George.
It's a different technology. Okay,
it's completely different technology.
Okay. Well, I've known you for quite a few years now, so I know I can play around with you and have a good time.
Absolutely.
And I also know you have a terrific product. Jim has been at the forefront of this. I know you have systems in the NASCAR series cars and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
And it's just great to see you.
Thank you.
And you know,
much.
I have to tell you, you look better than ever.
Thank
now,
you.
I don't know if that means
appreciate
anything, but
coming from you, it means the world.
it's the reason we're talking to you instead of Jim, I have to tell you.
We'll keep that a secret.
Okay, Jim. Well, you have a great show.
Thank you very much for stopping by.
Bye-bye now. Tell us a little bit about your race car.
Okay, well, right now, actually, I do Sport Compact, which is going to be anything with the smaller motors, mostly imports. I run a Toyota Supra. I have their 76mm mid-frame turbo on my car. Makes 960 on boost and 1,089 on spray. And I've run 9.3 so far, so hoping to go a little faster.
You're a racer. You're about the best-looking racer I've seen so far today.
I'm just a car enthusiast, you know, so
yeah.
I went the turbo
she's
route.
She's just a car enthusiast, Jimmy.
Hold
you
your
know.
hand up. We want to check.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
She's not married. You're not married.
Phone number out right now.
No.
Well, Jessica, it's great to talk to a gorgeous girl like you who knows something about race cars, too.
Oh,
not that I'm interested in race cars, mind you.
Who like took in anything I said, by the way?
I wasn't even listening.
I don't even know.
Hope you didn't mind. No, it's a pleasure chatting with you.
Thank you.
And make sure we'll get you a link so you get to see what you look like.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by.
It's a pleasure, believe me. Jimmy, this is Abby. You know, I just happened to see Abby wandering down the aisle, checking out the stuff. So what's your story? You just here looking at stuff?
I'm here helping to start a new business on the internet. It's a database. It's Race Data Shop, and we do advertising for every company in here.
So you're just basically doing advertising and promotion and things like that?
Yeah, and I'm picking up business cards to put in our database and stuff.
Well, good for you, Abby.
Yeah.
Just wandering by, and I noticed you. You know, the first thing I noticed about you was your shoes. Did you know that?
Why?
I don't know. I was just lying to you, actually.
You're right.
I was watching you walk from the back, and I thought, I should go talk to this lady.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. Yeah.
So how's it going? Are you getting any new business, or are you just...
I am.
Good.
I am.
Good.
Yeah, we're from Tennessee.
From Tennessee?
Uh-huh.
I had a feeling you were from down south.
Yes, I am. Down here with, I'm working for a guy named Danny Sons, so a lot of people know him from his dragraceresults.com. So. All right, there you go. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to interrupt you from doing your job, so you keep prowling around, talk to people.
Okay.
And it's just nice talking to you.
All right.
Have a good one, Abby.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Courtney, tell me all about this product here.
This is the Extreme Stunt and Driving Team. This is a camera car that we have. You can actually mount cameras to the very back, the center, and the top. So for car commercials or for NASCAR, we can actually follow the vehicle and not get the vibrations in the camera. We also have several different types of camera cars with cranes on the top that could swoop around the vehicle. And the Extreme Stunt and Driving Team, we also do fire burns, we do high falls, fight scenes.
Do you do this? Are you like a stunt lady?
I'm a stunt driver.
You're a stunt driver.
And I've been set on fire. So
you've been set on fire?
I have.
She is pretty hot.
She is hot, Jimmy. Well, Courtney, you're too good looking to do something like that, you know?
It's fun.
Risk hurting yourself and everything?
Thank you.
You need a back rub or anything?
Always.
You know, I'm a doctor.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Dr. Love?
No. I used to practice medicine years ago under a different name, Dr. Mergen the Virgin Surgeon.
Oh.
But I've given that up, you know.
Yeah, too bad.
Courtney, you're a lot of fun.
Thank you.
And you got a neat looking thing here, but I got to tell you, this is not the prettiest car I've ever seen.
No, but it's amazing.
It's not going to win in show car, but I guess
20 miles an hour in this car.
Well, you know, that is something.
Yeah.
So what kind of stunts do you do besides getting set on fire?
Driving stunts.
Driving stunts,
yes.
just driving
I
stunts.
can drive a car on two wheels. I jump cars off of ramps, 360s, 180s, drifting.
I had an ex-wife that did that, but it wasn't even a stunt.
She was trying to get away.
Courtney, you have a great time, okay? Thanks a lot.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.